Hey guys, this is ExtDGaming here with the brand new Battlefield Hardline closed beta. So this beta was released right after the EA show where they were showing off this game. We got it right after, so here it is. We're one of the first people to play this game. So I'll give you a quick rundown of who we are and what we do. So basically, we're a collaboration. My name is Harsh. My buddy Usama on the Skype call, and Andrew, who is not here for this video but will show up in future videos. So we basically do gaming videos, tech reviews, and then we are coming out with a different channel called ExtD Students, which is meant for
IB students.
Yeah, IB students. It's for students who are having difficulty with the IB program. We're going to be giving tips and tricks to new up-and-coming IB students, and generally a few courses that we take as a group. We'll be giving tutorials and stuff like that. So, but without further ado, here is Battlefield Hardline. We're going to be talking about a couple of stuff about this game. So, what do you want to start off with, Usama?
Alright, let's start off with the performance and everything of this game. What do you think, Harsh?
So, I'm running an i5 3570, 8 gigs RAM, and an i7, a GTX 770. So you can see up there my frame counter jumping between 40 to 60 frames, but it's usually consistently at 60, and I'm running this at a 1080p at full ultra. So we can really see that even though this is just a beta, how great of an optimization job they did just for the closed beta.
Yeah, I think like in terms of beta, they actually did a good job this time. Unlike the last two games, for Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, their betas were really badly optimized.
Yeah,
like, honestly.
What was it running on your computer? Like medium settings?
Yeah, so I'm running it on medium settings, not because I have a bad PC. It's just my graphic card isn't so up to date. I'm running with the AMD 7770.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I mean, it's a pretty okay card.
Yeah, it's a budget card.
The rest of my computers, I'm running an i7 3770K. I have 12 gigs of RAM, and that's pretty much it. But even then, on medium, this game's running actually 50 frames per second, which is quite. The performance is actually just like Battlefield 4 on my card. It's actually not much different. So, I mean, I'm actually happy. It's actually pretty great. It's optimized, very well optimized.
Yeah, and I don't know.
About it, this is a beta, so.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the final optimization.
Better, right?
I don't know if this is the final optimization either. I think they're going to be doing more in the coming months before release. Yeah, so
I mean, the game looks great. I mean, even it's like a new concept, you know.
Yeah, so let's talk about the concept real quick. So police versus criminals. We've seen it done 100 times before. What does this bring new to this game? Like, I mean, like, what's new in this game?
Well, there's a lot of gameplay features that have been added in this game that we couldn't add before to like a mainstream war system, right?
Yeah.
Now we have like a more of a in-game city system, right? Like before we had more of open, even though now we're still gonna have those open maps, but now we have more of these city maps, right? And the more of these police versus criminals type of game modes like heist and blood money, right?
Yeah.
Where you have to fight, and I think it's much more tactical this time because it's just the way their game has set out to be. I don't know, I think they wanted it to be like that. Even the weapon optimizations, everything. I mean, but like you have noticed in the past Battlefield, the assault rifles, you can use it for like very long ranges, but not anymore. It's much more realistic, and snipers come in really handy in this game. So I mean, not only that, every different class comes in use to other classes, right?
Yeah.
So which is why a squad would be very helpful.
I guess so. I mean, the last Battlefield, Battlefield has always been touted. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry about that. New game. So, continuing off what we were talking about, so, the Battlefield games have always really been about team play, but it's more emphasized here, don't you think?
Yeah, it is, actually. No, it was always meant to be played with team play, but I think most people didn't actually take it that way. I know some people did play like a lot of teamwork, but I know most people didn't. But this game really emphasizes it because you really have to use the team play.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna get decimated.
I mean, you have to play with your friends. Yeah. I mean, that's all Battlefield's about.
Yeah. So let's get more into the game. I'm gonna show you here, guys, when I get the opportunity.
I'm actually really excited about one of the features because now they have hit detection, right? So it actually tells you which part of the body the bullet hits. So there's no more confusion, right? Where sometimes when you die anonymously and
a lot of the buildings are now accessible too. Where in the previous Battlefield only a couple were. You know, we were expecting more buildings, more verticality, but they didn't really deliver on that. But now, as you can see here, I'm going to be getting in an elevator, and we will be looking at the new mechanics. So I'm taking out a crossbow-looking type weapon. It's not really a weapon. It could be used as one, but it's actually a zipline. So now you can see like there's a lot more verticality to the game now. So you see I'm in a building right now, so I'm moving up the stairs and stuff. So there's a lot more verticality and a lot more there's a lot more gameplay features right now.
Yeah,
so
another cool thing is that now you're able to damage vehicles with like small arm weapons in certain spots, right?
It feels a lot more realistic in the sense, yes.
Yeah.
Here, so now I'm going to show you, I'm going to be showing you the zipline. It's a very interesting feature. So remember in Battlefield 4, you'd have to jump to building and parachute, but now you can simply do this.
Zipline's ready.
And then zipline and jump off. It's perfect. It's such a good gameplay feature I think that they're adding now. And later on in the gameplay, I will be showing a different sense of verticality, which is the grappling hook, which allows you to scale buildings vertically.
Yeah, it adds a new dimension to the game. I mean, getting to the points in different manners.
Let's get in this garage.
Yeah,
it's very, very good.
Although there are some problems, like the objects are not fully, or what would I say, like the physics isn't quite up to the level yet. But I guess
well, it's a beta.
Yeah, it's just a beta.
Yeah, it's very good. So, E3 this year, some new competitors. Who do you think?
I'm not sure. I guess. I mean, Call of Duty moved on to the future genre. I don't think it's gonna be competing. I mean, I guess it does still compete with Battlefield, but I don't think it's gonna go to that kind of genre anymore. It's going to the future, kind of like the Halo genre. So
I guess it's a little bit more.
Yeah.
Damn it! Kill. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess. But it is a step up from the previous kind of cash grab
It's a different
techniques.
approach. It's a different approach to Battlefield.
Yeah. Okay, so so guys, this is going to be a long video for our first one, but in the future they will be cut down a little bit just because of the nature of this video.
Alright guys, so make sure you like and subscribe, and if you want more games coming in, just hit the comments and tell us what you want to see in the future, and we make sure we try to deliver whatever type of stuff you want. So, alright, thank you very much.
Yep. So hey guys, so we're back here in Battlefield 4 just to talk about the differences, or at least show you the differences between the two games and how they feel. So for you who have not played Battlefield 4 or Hardline, this little tag add-on to that Battlefield Hardline footage should pretty much show you what the differences are in gameplay. So instead of talking about it, I'll just show you, and instead I want to talk about the price point of the game. So $70 is kind of a travesty in my opinion. I don't think it's worth $70 for the gameplay that we got. I feel like, you know, the same price, or even a little bit lower if, you know, EA was feeling generous, would have been a great price point for the game. But now I'm not so sure if you should buy it. It might have, you know, it might look like we were singing its praises in that footage, and we didn't really want to talk about the negatives in that footage because it wasn't really a review. It was more of just a look at the positives there. So I feel that $70 is just not worth it for that kind of game. I feel like it's more of a add-on, but we'll really have to see what Visceral adds to the game, if, you know, to justify the $70 price point. But I can tell you this, I'm for sure, me and my friends are for sure not getting the game at launch. We're probably going to just wait it out and see if it's really worth the amount of money that they're asking for. And it's not really only Battlefield Hardline's that affected. You know, even FIFA 15 now, which is also an EA game, is also $70. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to add onto this and onto the Battlefield Hardline video. So thank you guys. So finally, just please rate and subscribe, and let us know if we're doing anything wrong, or if you have any help to give us in terms of our YouTube content. So thank you.